So a lot of times they use Visine bottles that you actually
like the dropper.
Yeah, put a little bit of the drug in with water. You literally turn your head, and they can drop.
So it's not even a pill; it's a liquid.
You can make it into a liquid.
Gotcha.
Exactly. So you turn your head, not a film, not a, nothing that you see is different in the drink. And that was the main thing.
And it's instant.
Instant.
How much, are you talking couple drops? Or you literally just like one squirt?
Well, the good thing is that a couple drop, but the scary thing is oftentimes there's used too much, which can actually be fatal.
Gotcha.
Right? But the nice thing about our test strips is that even the tiniest bit, it will detect. So even
no matter if it's mixed with like a big pitcher of beer or something,
right? Yes,
it's still
exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
So it's not going to dilute.
No,
that's amazing.
No, yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't dilute. Doesn't matter how much alcohol you've got. It's going to be able to test it.
Yep.
It's discreet. It's going to become more discreet.
Exactly.
Just getting started is huge. And then I want to, if someone has been drugged, do you feel anything coming on? Is there any signs, or is it just?
It's pretty. You really you feel like you're just extremely wasted at first. But people are like, I had one drink though, right?
You hear that all the time.
How do I feel like this with one drink? But sometimes, depending on if you're partying or you're talking or you're just whatever, you might not feel it.
Okay.
But we've literally. Like this week, I got two different phone calls from people who were like, my coworker was drugged.
Oh, wow.
In Vegas.
And that's the thing. If you're becoming this person, you're going to start hearing everything and anything, which is probably very beneficial, but also probably very sad and depressing.
Yeah. I mean, I always say hope is a discipline. Part of the reason our brand is the way it is with the bright colors and, we'll do TikToks that are funny but real, and trying to mix up the idea, because you can't sit in the pain all the time. You can't sit in your own pain, and you can't sit in other people's pain.
It's not helping
but
anybody,
it can be a motivator to keep going, right?
Okay.
And even anger can sometimes be a motivator.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
And that's literally what it was. I mean, the kind of cute thing and the cool thing is that the way I came up with initially with the idea was I was coloring with my 4-year-old. And my daughters, I've always done lipstick, before they could even say lipstick, right? And so we're coloring. I was like, what should we do next to help people? To my daughter. And she's like, you like lipstick, right, Mommy? So I do like lipstick. She said, can we do lipstick next to help people? And I was like, maybe we can. So I literally researched it, didn't find anything, called a patent attorney, had them do global searches, nothing.
Really?
And we applied for a patent literally 6 weeks later.
Really? How cool is that? And when she gets older, thank you.
Right? And she is our chief fun officer.
Chief fun officer.
Obviously. She's 6. And our 9-year-old is our chief kindness officer.
Gotcha.
And it's really cool because even we got our first prototype. And we did a whole thing, unboxing and all these things. And it was so cute because now she's 6. So she went into the other room, came back with her drink. She goes, Mommy, can we test my drink? I'm like, you get it. As much as a 6-year-old can get it, right?
Yeah.
The idea that.
Plus, you're empowering your children.
For sure.
Women power, work for yourself, dominate the world.
Yes.
Love that.
We want them to know that you can do anything.
Yeah.
And if you see a problem, you can find a solution. Imagine what our world would be like if all of us who experience things took our experiences and made a difference and made an impact, saying, this happened to me, I'm not going to let it happen to the next person.
There's a saying, rather than complaining, listen to someone's complaint.
Yeah.
Because it's Richard Branson, actually. He goes, could be $1 billion industry. And that's literally what you're doing. You're not complaining, hey, this happened to me. How do I change this?
Right.
How do I stop this from happening
What's
again?
the solution? And honestly, you get sick of talking about it. There's a lot of people that talk about stuff, right? But we need action.